Don't worry, you clicked on the right link. What you're looking at here is former Mr. Minnesota and two-sport star Jalen Suggs, who featured for his high school team as the starting quarterback and safety. Suggs would make big play after big play. He would eventually lead his team to great accomplishments and shine under the spotlight. For the man in white wearing number 1, many thought his future was on the football field as he showed enough promise to play for a Division I program. But what they will soon find out is that fate had much bigger plans in store for Jalen on the hardwood.
Ball in his hands, in the paint, floater, short, got it back, ties it with 3. Gonzaga has time to do something. Suggs for the win. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! The perfect season remains on go.
Are you?
Oh, my God!
There he is!
There are onions, Jim, and then there are nature.
With the 5th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jalen Suggs from Gonzaga University.
Suggs out hustles Davis for the rebound. Dribble between the legs of Russell. 3-on-3. Ingles lets it fly. Drills it.
Oh my, David, crank up the highlight machine.
In his first 2 seasons in the league, Suggs failed to live up to the expectations of a top 5 pick. In fantasy, Suggs' average statistics would not break the top 200 per Basketball Monster, and Suggs only played 101 games in that span. Suggs was simply being asked to do too much, and Orlando soon realized he wasn't capable of doing all he was asked. Suggs received pre-draft comparisons to De'Aaron Fox and Jason Kidd. The athleticism is there, but Suggs is not able to lead a half-court offense, nor can he initiate scoring for himself like Fox or Kidd. Suggs' rookie numbers are listed here alongside some of his 2021 classmates and the rookie numbers of a couple of premier guards in the league. What saved Suggs was the emergence of Franz Wagner and the arrival of Paulo Banchero. The Orlando offense would soon run through the jumbo playmakers and alleviate the offensive load placed upon Suggs when he was drafted. Steals were never an issue for Suggs, yet he still managed to improve his steal numbers this season in addition to providing more blocks. Suggs is using his athleticism, hustle, and physicality to fill a role being popularized by recent first-round picks that failed to meet offensive expectations, which is the point of attack defender. Except, Suggs is doing this at an elite level while also producing more on offense than he ever has in his career. Suggs has increased his playability, earning his coach's trust in real life to guarantee minutes and therefore production for us in fantasy. Suggs is more than a pesky defender, such as Pat Beverly. The offense that earned him a spot at the top end of the draft is still there. Suggs has the athleticism to blow by defenders and provides most of his playmaking during the fast break. The focus needed to guard Franz and Paulo has allowed Suggs to contribute elite floor spacing at almost a 40% clip from 3. This was evidenced by Suggs draining 7 3-pointers this month against the defending champion Denver Nuggets. I'm glad that Suggs isn't forcing offense and scoring inefficiently like a Tim Hardaway Jr., but is instead using his skill set to thrive in the system alongside the rest of the Magic core.
Suggs defended by Caldwell Pope. Pulls from deep. Banks it in. Come on now, keep it going.
After a rocky first 2 seasons in the league, it seems the third time's the charm, as Jalen's third year is his best by far, which has forced us to take another deep dive at his dynasty outlook. Check out some of his numbers here compared to other starting guards across the league. Suggs is now on par with elite 3-point shooters, but is able to produce more stocks, which inflates his fantasy value. It seems as though he is able to move at an effort level above 100% and able to do it consistently, but this is to the detriment of his physical health, which makes sense as a trade-off. Suggs has only missed 4 games this year, but his minutes remain around 26 per night despite starting every game for Orlando. It will certainly be interesting to see Suggs' balance between playing at this intensity and remaining healthy enough to play as his career moves forward. However, Suggs does tend to play a lot like a football player. There does appear to be a ceiling to Jalen's offensive contributions, as some of the fine skills the Magic anticipated when drafting him never really materialized. Also, the intensity of Suggs causes him to have a bit of chaos to his play on the offensive end. Luckily, he only commits 2 turnovers per game, so it seems he is able to control that chaos a bit, but there are times where he can struggle in half-court offense and is much better suited for the fast break. So, does Jalen Suggs have a good Dynasty outlook? Is he worth having in Dynasty? Yes, especially for 9-category leagues. He is providing cleaner efficiency stats as well as improved defense and three-point scoring. This is despite his assists and playmaking decreasing. This is someone whose defense and intensity can alter the landscape of a playoff matchup. In fantasy, he has gone from a steal streamer to must-roster player in most formats. Someone that can provide top 75 value without needing major minutes or usage to do so. I know he's been offensively flat lately, but this shouldn't be a long-term issue. Jalen does possess many tools that made him a top 5 draft pick. He is capable of going off for more than 20 points, far more often than most defensive specialists in the league. If you already own Jalen Suggs in Dynasty, I would recommend hanging on and enjoying the ride as he is still only 22 years old. If you're looking to acquire Suggs, be sure not to overspend on him. You can see here the players that we have ranked near his range, which can help when gauging trade value in a Dynasty league. What do you guys think about Jalen Suggs' Dynasty outlook? Leave a comment below and let me know who you would like to see covered in the next video. Be sure to check the link in the description below to view all of our latest Dynasty rankings that covers over 250 players. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to smash that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this one, then please subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you later.